So Jen and I got to the parking lot of IM1 Studios. Shout out D1 for really being the big mama bear, the overseer of the whole event. Shortly after, Jack pulled up. Jack came from about an hour out of town. Pretty cool cat, give him a follow. Wayne and Jalen pulled up. It was very cool meeting the both of them. I've been an avid listener of Wayne's production for a little minute. I put in a couple songs I like by him.
Gun out on my son and made him say his whole alphabet. Juice, drinking real Al Farmer, the orange flip the script on the fan, put out my phone, let me record you. Colder, let me find out the bitch with me a hoe, I'm a loner out.
We all got in the studio and it was immediate cook up, bro. Like, he took out his laptop, hooked up. It was right to business, bro. Like, no time wasted, no time wasted. So we had a little chit chat, went over our background, why we got into music, why we were here, what we were expecting. I even went over my background. I'll go over it now. I started making beats because in high school, it was everyone clowning on 6ix9ine, bro. It was 6ix9ine Gummo.
Pop these niggas like a willy nigga, you a silly nigga.
I just always heard everybody hated his fucking songs, but loved his beats. And I was like, well, if everyone can just like the beats and hate the song, but the song's still popping, why can't I just make like some good ass beats and make my own songs and make what I want to listen to, right? And that really showed me like a good producer can really outshine like any artist, bro. Like if the beat's fire, the song's fire, even if the lyrics are trash, bro. So that's really what kickstarted me. That's what made me, you know, acquire FL Studio and start my journey. That was like 7-8 years ago. Shortly afterwards, Danny was able to pull up with some others. Super cool, putting a face to the name. Been mutuals online for a couple of years, so that really meant a lot to me. There's 2 sections of the studio. There's like the main one and like the side one. Jack, Danny, and I went to the side one, started cooking up, and that's when people really started rolling in, funneling in, meeting all kinds of new people, new faces, new things, new ideas. Super neat, super cool. All right, so I kind of felt like a goofball. I came to the studio with no computer. I really didn't want to pack up my whole fucking desktop and all my shit and bring it there. And I didn't want to buy a laptop. I don't have one. So I really just came with this, right? It has my loops that you guys have sent me, my own loops, and some drum kits, right? I'd recommend, bro, like if you got a desktop like me and you don't want a laptop or you don't want to bring your laptop, I'd recommend getting one of these, bro. Like this was a lifesaver. Everyone had a laptop, you hooked up, you did your business, and you just like on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. So I'll definitely recommend getting an SSD, not even like trying to shout out or sponsor or be a fucking ad, bro, but just genuine advice. At this point, it's a whole lot of producers in both of these rooms, chatting, socializing, sharing, making beats. Hitting the Instagram follow train. It was super neat seeing like how many mutual followers you'd have between a complete stranger. Really put it in my mind, like it's a small circle, it's a small knit circle of these kind of people that make these kind of beats at these kind of levels. Super neat, super cool. Absolutely loved it. We had some food show up, some accoutrements, had some chicken wings and fries. Asked Marley Beats if I could use his laptop for a second. He said sure. Made a quick loop, and I was able to get that to Wayne within the span of 10 minutes. Even more people were showing up. Everyone's in the main studio. We're getting ready for the beat battle. The room is literally like packed. Like we had to open the back door and let people out on the balcony. It was a full house, a full show out. So we're getting started with the beat battle. I don't even think I have any clips, but I'll put any clips I got of that right now. Alright, so this was my first round. I'm pretty sure I played this beat first. Could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure I played this one first.
Awstria.
That beat got me to the second round. I really wish I had more clips of like everyone else's rounds. I really don't. I really have mine. Selfish as fuck, right? But this was my second beat that I played with Matt on the melody. Matt's melodies are absolutely fucking angelic, just blessing my ears. So this was the second beat. The third round was a surprise round. Jungle decided it shouldn't be a beat battle, it should be a song battle. It was me against Elijah. We were able to play our own songs. I played my first one.
Morris, fully thing gon' make a mess. We keep on spinning until we find a nigga.
Crowd really wasn't rocking with it. Elijah played one that was pretty fire. I'm pretty sure it was a Rio song.
Fit, bitch, I act stupid. V's in the green Bronvers look like a crab moving. Got the bitch sucking dick while her ass moving. Beat a CO bitch down and send a rack to her.
I played my second song.
See a lane, bust that bitch open, then I'm running it. Freak bitch, eat the whole dick, I'm recording it. Gang on the phone with a ham, say he can order it.
Everyone liked that one. Elijah played his song with Babytron.
Shot a pop 2X, it's like where's crib at? I overdrove 2X, it's like shit, I'm big high.
It was decided that I should be the winner, right? So I really appreciate that. That was a super cool moment. Got some videos, got some pictures of that. It was fun, bro. Like, everyone wins, bro. Like, victory in totality, bro. Like, absolute spares all around, bro.
Austria Junti, this is the Austria spare.
Now, in the height of my victory, I really wanted to show my ass and challenge Wayne to a sample battle. Like, he was playing some samples. I wanted to play some samples. I love making samples. I wanted to show everybody I love making samples, right? So he played his. I said, cut the beat, let me play mine. And the room gets hot, bro. You know, I play my sample, I'll play it now. And that shit gets rotten tomatoed fucking boos all from the crowd. Like, damn, this shit too much. This shit too fast. You doing too much with this beat, bro. And you know, that was a hard lesson, but you know, I ain't even mad, bro. Cause coming to a studio and being surrounded by rappers, you know, your target demographic when you're trying to pitch, sell, and send beats out, getting the immediate feedback, the immediate criticism is only something you can get in a studio environment. I don't want to say only, but it's a lot easier to, you know, tell somebody in the flesh, bro, like IRL, you know, I like this, I don't like this, adjust this, and just learn, bro. Like, it's the quickest way, the quickest, most effective way to learn. So if you're stumped, in person, bro, like in person, like phone call and in person, you can't mess that up. Everything's wrapping up. It's getting pretty late in the day. I was able to make all my acquaintances, meet, greet, take pictures, videos. Super cool event. Loved how it came out. Thank you again to D1, Jungle, Danny, Wayne, Elijah, everybody that came. Super nice, super fun event. And I'm pretty sure there is gonna be another one this summer. So if there is, I'll definitely try to make my way out there and would love to do it again and would love to do more. All right, just closing remarks. I forgot to add this in here, but the biggest and most important thing I've learned from coming to the studio sesh is people you see online that have what you want, like in terms of like followership, streams, plays, music. They're not doing it. They're not like aliens, bro. Like, they're not Saturn inhabitants, bro. Like, they're just straight humans. Like, they're not doing anything that you can't do. Like, they literally open FL, like, and I watch Danny and Wayne make a beat. It's no different than how everybody else does stuff. Like, you come in, you put in your FL keys, you put on your limiter, you put on your soft clipper, you export, and you send to an artist. Like, there's no difference. So don't try to convince yourself like, oh, there's a hack, there's a cheat. It's literally just consistency. It's literally just doing it every day, and that's the only difference, bro. So just keep that in mind. Like, whatever you're doing, it's surely gonna work, but it literally just takes time. It just takes consistency.